With these carbon fibers, we should be able to make some much better armor than that of which we have. And that will give us the plates. Hey, there it goes. We gotta do something about it, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
They're running.
Okay, let's get in and get out. You want to be a phony like me? Subscribe, enable notifications, and check out my new Fallout Origins merch. Link in the description below.
All of these spotlights making shadows over your face, and through these long nights, I've been longing for that embrace. On my mind to get you in time. I wonder if you know your body's like a bomb, taking all the love, can't turn back time. If I could turn the glass, it's turning back the hands, winding up this love, can't turn back time, can't turn back time.
I believe this place should be fitting. Just need to fill up the rest of these explosives. Now we got, of course, all the stuff that was given to me by Merv, and a few extra grenades that I've made. That should be fine. Think it's gonna work?
Of course it's going to work.
Perfect.
It's like a lot of explosive there.
Yeah, well, needs a big explosion to distract the right kind of people. These guys, a small explosion might not do it. So we need something, almost nuclear. Obviously, we don't want it to be nuclear, not yet at least. But for now, that should probably be the right tactic. Just need to finish wiring this all up. And I think it's going to work. I've never actually tried this much wiring before, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, that's them. That's them. Do you have a clear shot? Don't take it. That might blow the cover. Whoa. And that should do it. Let's see if they take the bait. Alright. Sneak in a little bit closer now. Let's make them think they're under threat. Just a little explosion nearby them. Yeah, that'll do it.
So don't they take a lot of time before they actually...
Yeah, I might have forgot to hold it and then throw it. Oh, there it goes. See, now they heard the explosion. They'll think it's a threat. They gotta do something about it, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
They're running.
Okay, let's get in and get out. And no, we don't need to leave any surprises for them. Oh, that is a cool chicken. Maybe I should just take this right now. Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's not about the chickens. It's about finding the body.
Okay, what exactly are you looking for?
Me. We're looking for me.
You. There's
Yeah.
nothing here.
Looks exactly like me, except it's wearing a suit and it has... Oh,
This...
there's my
The
suit
uniforms.
and my gun.
Yeah.
What they do with the body, though? I don't know what they did with the body. I don't see anywhere they could be storing it here.
I don't either.
That's not good. That's not good. Maybe they buried it. Let's see. The sun's coming up. We gotta get out of here. Okay, well, we got the gun back. So at least they don't have that anymore. And, yeah, let's just check this other house real quick. Come on. Right this way. Right this way. I guess
Right
for
behind
being
you.
stealthy, I shouldn't be holding that torch up. But yeah, this chicken's mine now. I took their chicken, by the way. Should I put it back?
No, you should keep it.
Good.
Oh, it's a cool
Alright.
chicken.
What's in here? Some mediocre tech work. Let's see. No. Any bodies in here? There's osmium, but I don't know.
What? There's not anything in here.
Nope. But check it out. I got my gun back. Now, I guess we still can't target them necessarily. But if any other dangers come our way, oh, I should be able to deal with them quickly. Speaking of quickly, we should leave.
Yes, please. I don't want anything.
Excellent. Now that I've gotten my gun back, we can continue to move forward with our plans, but there's a lot of shiny things down here. I should get to gathering those up. Oh yeah, by the way, you left some likes. There's a bunch of chance cubes sitting here. We're gonna open those up later. But for now, I know there's a chicken that needs our attention. There's this guy. There's a bunch of other stuff. And, well, it's time to get moving. Oh man, it's good to have my gun back. There we go. Well, now that the path is nice and clear, we can go inside. So, we already put the chicken back in the hatchery over there. I already got the suit put away. I can put that suit back on whenever I find the need to do so. And, well, I've been working on chemistry. This chemistry can help me create many kinds of explosives, including nuclear explosives. But we're going to start smaller than that. I just want to make some better weapons, because what if I don't want to lose my gun again? You know, I don't want to take that risk. We can probably, oh, that's not my room. We can probably put this one away, and then, with that, we can make some other fancy weapons. Or at least, you know, maybe sell some weapons to people. That could be very useful. So here's a chemistry setup we've been working on. Here's some more setups. Here's some tubes and some machines and some things and, well, I guess I should give the run-through of how basic mechanisms work. So, over here, we happen to have this machine. This is a generator. It's a very simple generator. It needs coal. Simple as that. And this is pretty much what all the starting machinery here is going to be using. Just a simple coal generator. Soon we'll get some more power going, but for now, that turns this thing on and it now generates power. Now, with that power, I can do many things, such as press metals into different metals. So in this case, I have, well, steel and obsidian. As I mentioned, we are gathering lots of steel from the chickens. We have way more than we ever intended to have, but that is fine. And if we put that into here, it should... There, yep. It is a little bit loud. Okay. Then that should be, oh, nope, it's just gonna keep making noise. But yeah, we have plenty of obsidian steel now, and that'll continue to make some. And that can also help me generate other metals. This machine can infuse stuff. I honestly don't know how it works yet. We'll worry about that later. But this machine over here is how I make ammunition. So here I have some rifle rounds. This one also bangs things together very loudly. So that's that. But we do happen to have... Where'd I put that rifle? Where did I put that rifle? Aha! I made a rifle for myself. So we have our nice little scope. And it can shoot things. It's perfect! So, on top of this rifle, well, we could make special rounds, making these incendiary. I'm wondering if we could put the rifle rounds in a, you know, magazine of some sort. So, let's take a look. No, but we can stack them up together. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's put them here, and there we go. That's a good start. And with the other resources we had over here, oh, it seems like the ammunition is actually very easy to make. So we just need to stack up more of this together. And there we go. We have half a stack of rifle rounds. That'll be quite useful. Let's let a few more of these be made. That should be more than enough ammo, especially for a gun as slow as this. That should be enough for a very long time. We also have a chemistry machine. This is pretty much a tank that leads water into it. And one of the recipes is boiling down wood with water and the chemicals to create rubber. And with that rubber, one can create plastic. But to make more plastic, I'm gonna need oil. And I haven't found any oil source around the wasteland. Don't even know if oil still exists in the world. But I'm sure there's a way to find it. I'm optimistic. So that's the plan, we need to find oil. But we can move on to some other things, such as, well, there's plenty of these weapons. We could make ourselves this big old Grim Reaper rocket if we get a bunch of guided missile launchers, which we need this, which we need a circuit board, which we need for this, a basic thing, which we need, well, as you can see, it'll be a process. Just a minor process, no big deal, no big deal. Let's look at some armor instead. So, if we look here, we can get some power armor. If we get power armor, we just need to make a circuit board as well. But for that, we need cactus green. Also something we don't have at the ready. Okay, so we can't do power armor. Can't do power armor. What if we do advanced combat armor? Oh, for this we just need carbon plates and carbon. So carbon fibers, another chemical thing that we can do. Well, wouldn't it just be so convenient if I had it set up right over here? Okay, thank goodness. I do have it set up over here. I don't look ridiculously silly. So, pretty much to get the lava to flow here, I need to use this little hammer wrench thing that I made. And, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wait. If I hit it enough times, is that gonna do it? Huh? Well, what if I do this and, I make it so, let's see, it has a low signal. Okay. What if the fluids are drained from the output tank? Well, I don't really have any drain system for it at the moment. Dump output tank. No, I don't think I need to do that. But I do need to do something with this. Well, that's also not what I had intended. Okay, I got this. You just need to hit it. Aha! I just needed to smack it one more time. Huh, I should have calculated that. Oh well. No big deal here. So, that's going to pour that lava into this source, and that is going to create carbon fibers for us. And it seems to be a pretty quick process as well. With these carbon fibers, we should be able to make some much better armor than that of which we have. So let's start putting that into this machine, I assume. And that will give us the plates. Hey, there it goes. There we go. We're combining all the machinery we have to some great extent. But there was one other kind of armor that might have been good. The commando vest. We just need obsidian and rubber for it. Or even the rainbow jacket. Or ranger. There's silly malfunctions. But it looks like to make that we need a combat vest. The commando vest we can just make by itself. Ooh, and what about the hazardous environment suit? Nope, we need well, this might be a way to make the circuit without using any cactus green. We'll look into that later. For now, I suppose we should just try to make the carbon fiber setup. That seems to be the most effective armor regardless. And then we'll make some more armors. Maybe we'll set them up on these stands over here. And just have our choice, our pick of what kind of armor we think is best at the time. Now, between all those carbon plates and the carbon fibers we're generating, we should be able to create this armor. I believe the exosuit armor, yep, also requires circuitry. So we should be able to make this right here. We're going to need 3 plates. We're going to need 9 plates. We're going to need 13 and 15 plates in total. Okay, maybe we're going to need a few more than what we have made over here. Nope, that is perfect. Apparently each of these make 2 plates apiece. So that should be all of the plates. Ooh, we might need to save those fibers. Fortunately, we have another tank of lava right here. I plan ahead. Oh, hold on. There you go. Just pour all that lava in there. Then that should generate everything we need. Ooh, looks much cooler when you look at this side of it. You see it going down on one side, rising up on the other. Excellent. So, carbon fibers. And I think that may be enough. So, if I go over to this, I should be able to start piecing things together. So, what was the armor like? Was it like this? It was. Excellent. And then there was the boots. The boots were very simple, I remember. Something like that. Great. Now we have this many pieces left. I know the pants were, you know, they might just be something like this. Because I remember them being 3 or something being 3. It would make more sense if they were 5, however. So let's try pants like this. Sure, I could just simply research, but I want to do things like the humans do. Using my brain. But it doesn't seem to be very effective so far. Maybe because I do not physically have said brain. Alright, we'll take a look. And this time... Yep, I was miscalculating the amount of which we would need. Oh well. So we have the leggings, and finally the helmet. It's this many pieces for a helmet? I think it's actually 1 less than that. So something like that. Yes. Perfect. Now, let's take a look at what all this armor will look like. Huh. It's a little bulky. It looked a little more sleek, but not too bad, and it'll cover my eyes. So let's start to put this armor on. Ah, it seems to be very protective indeed. Huh. Well. Alright then. Yeah, definitely bulkier than I was expecting. But it fits like a glove, assuming the glove was the right size, of course. So, we have new armor. We have a new rifle to try out. And we're lacking one thing. And that one thing is two things. Cactus and oil. Let's see if we can find a desert. Oh look, another building. Hello? Are any friendly wastelanders home? Ow. Excuse me. Not very nice of you. Oh, there's another little town over there. Ooh, some sort of mansion. Maybe we could check that out later. Anyway, I hear you in here. Don't point guns at me. Huh. Hey. Okay, not friendly wastelanders. But that's a lot of mechanical parts. Those will be very effective. Ah. You're making it very difficult for me to befriend you. I think that's everything I can find here. What are these red containers? I don't necessarily need those. But let's go up here. Let's go over to here. Yep, that's everything. No deserts yet. And I'm pretty sure this is... Wait. Oh. This suit helps me run faster. That's useful. Ooh, sand chickens. That might be a good sign. Hello? Coal, is that oil? It's just more water there. No, that is coal. If I was oil, where would I be? Probably surrounded by other oil. Yes, that would... Hey, look, a desert! And cactus. And more chickens. Excellent. So, we can at least find one of the things we needed to create some better armor, and I think with this, we'll be able to make power armor pretty soon. So, there we have it. Cactus. Anyway, is there any oil around here? There are some creatures mutated by the blasts, and... well, there's, things. It seems like a trap, but I see at least one little technical thingy in there, so I'm gonna go pick it up. Huh. Okay, nothing bad happened. Interesting. Let's, nice. Let's try some explosive exploration. Let's see if one of these explosions does this. Oh. That explosion at the Wastelander's place must have been pretty big. Ooh, is that quicksand? It seems like it. Excuse me, gentlemen. Hold that for me. Oh, those are quite painful. Well, but they are effective. And that's the important thing. I suppose it wouldn't hurt anyone if I dig down a little deeper here in search of oil. Doesn't seem that there's any oil here. And if there was, well, I might have a hard time finding it. I'm sure if there is oil anywhere, it'll be a little more obvious. But there's also other ways to get your fuel source. I could get some tree oil, as long as I find the right trees or the right process to make that. So perhaps that's what we'll do. But, you know, just for good measure, just in case. No, there's some copper down there, but not quite any oil. Oh, these things are effective. You can clear out a whole quarry with this stuff. Yep, more copper. Some osmium, I believe. Prosperity shards, lead. Not much else. Nothing too exciting. No, don't you jump in there. That would not be good for your life. In fact, you would die. It's quite the opposite of life, in fact. Well, now that we have cactus, I suppose it's time to make sure we have plenty of cactus green to go around. And chickens shall be our answer. Yes, I know you're all quite excited. But we can now finally use some of these eggs, combine them with one of these, and there we go. If you simply paint an egg green, it'll hatch a green chicken. Huh. The more you learn in the wasteland, the more you learn. So with that, we'll be able to make a whole bunch of combinations of chickens. As you can see, we have a bunch of other colors over here. They have all been getting, well, you know, bred. So yellow and red turned into orange. Red and blue turned into that. We also have a few other eggs that have been made over here, such as magenta and light blue. But some other eggs like sapphire, glass, tin, electrum, and dark steel. The dark steel is a combination of this obsidian chicken and our steel. And the steel was a combination of coal and iron. And the obsidian was a combination of lava and water. And the water was like blue and something. And the lava was like coal and something. I don't remember. But then the gold and the glowstone have also, or at least should be making us a new thing as well. Now I don't see any of those eggs quite yet. Because I don't know where they went. Maybe there's an egg snatcher out here. Yeah, because there was some special egg in here, and I was gonna pick it up. Oh well. Let's just move this for now. Let's just move this for now. And then you guys can make me that egg later. But we got an electrum egg off of a silver and a gold chicken. And here's just a few other ones we have, such as rubies, quartz, that we got from Merv. And we have the gas tears, which we made from some combination, I don't remember. Prismarine, which was water and blue, I believe. Then we have all these guys, sulfur and gunpowder and blaze rods and all these things. One other thing I did happen to find while I was out in the wasteland was those name tags. Now, with these name tags, I can probably start naming some chickens. So, I suppose that's going to be up to the overseers. What are some good names for chickens? Now, I suppose we should, let's start over in this category. Or, yeah, we'll start on this whole side of chickens. So, perhaps every day I'll name another chicken. All you have to do is suggest a name for a chicken and what kind of chicken you think should receive that name. For example, suggest that a sand chicken is named Sandy. Or, say, a purple chicken is named Dragon King 77717. You know, stuff like that. Feel free to suggest whatever you want. It can be clever and all of that stuff. Thank you, overlords. There's only one thing I'm forgetting about. One thing very important. Oh yeah, chance cubes. Thank you, of course, for leaving over 2 million likes. Or something like that. We have 6 chance cubes. So let's crack these open and hope we can get 7 next time. I think you know what to do. Let's break the cube. Oh. Wait. Nope. So close. I almost saved the world. Ah, come on. Does it have to be you guys? Uh-oh. Ah, my gun's not loaded. I guess this ammo has to be unbound, because it's not auto-loading here. Well, fine. I didn't want that stinking ammo anyway. Ooh. Hey, look, more ingredients to make some more carbon fiber. Thank you very much, overseers. Thank you very much. And we got some green wool and... Oh, you okay, buddy? You okay? You need a little help? There you go. And one of these. Oh, just a obsidian plate. Usually things fall on top of those. And finally... Wait, Quidditch. Hey! I'm pretty sure Merv explained this one to me. And they ride around on brooms, not on bats. Or do they use bats? Or are those the bludgers? Or the beaters? I don't care.